Welcome to Build Center. Today we'll be learning how to customize your visitor form for your site attendants. First, we need to log in, and we're going to make sure that we're logged in as an admin. So let's log in. Once we're logged in, let's make sure we're in the site attendants. And we'll want to click on Customize Visitor Form. Notice anything in here with the asterisk are Pro module features, which we will later go over in the video. The first tab is the Fields tab, which has all the fields that a visitor or employee could fill out. These fields are not editable because we do not have the Pro module feature. So let's go to the Questions tab. In the Questions tab, this is where you can put text or questions for your visitors to answer. To add a question, you need to just click on Add Question and select Text. Now on the right hand side, you can see that it's enabled. Now let's type in a text. Once you enter the text, notice that the text show up on the very bottom. Now we could change the text size. We could bold it if we like. So let's do that. And here you could change the color of the text. And here you can make it as a link if you like. So let's make it a link. Now that we've made it a link, your visitor and employee can click on it and it'll open up that link. On the bottom here, you could add sub-menus to it. So let's add some. So let's click on Add. If you want to add another one, just click Add again. Once completed, you could see that all the information has been added down here. Now, if you like to move this to somewhere else, you could click, hold, and drag it. And then, if you need to, you could press preview to see the whole visitor form. So let's go back to questions. So any text or question that you do not need or you want to delete, you could simply delete it by hovering over it and clicking the minus sign. Once you feel that everything's completed, just make sure you go down to the bottom and press save. Now let's go back in and let me show you some of the Pro module features. On the Pro module features, notice there's no longer any asterisk. And then you can also see that all these fields are enabled. You could change the label of each field. You could set each field required or not required. And you could hide the fields if needed. So let's first change some of these display names. Now let's set some of these fields required, such as email and company name. And let's hide some fields. We would hide notes and maybe address. Once you're completed, let's make sure we save this. Let's go back to the customer visitor form. And if we could click on preview, now we could see that company and email is required. And we no longer have address. And at the very bottom, we no longer have notes. So now let's go see the Pro feature modules on questions. In the Add Questions, now we could click on it and we are able to use the yes, no, not available. So let's create one with a yes, no question. Let's add the question. And now also, you notice these are enabled and you could set them to be required or not required. So let's set this one required. And also you could set this to send an email to a site supervisor, PM, and the primary admin if a question is answered yes, no, or not available, depending on how the visitor or employee answers the question. So let's set it on if answered no. Once completed, let's scroll down and make sure we click on save. Let's go back to the customized visitor form and let's preview this. So as you can see, if you scroll down, that we created this question and it's required. And if they click on no, then the email will be sent out. Here's an example of an email that a PM, superintendent, or the primary admin will receive. That is it for now. Thank you for watching this video.